Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are making super easy blueberry cheesecake. Now stay with me because this recipe truly is super easy. It really shouldn't be this easy to make a cheesecake. That's kind of dangerous because I love cheesecake more than I like cake. When it comes to that kind of thing, I'm more of a cheesecake girl. So as you can see, there's some of the ingredients. You're going to find that there are very few ingredients, and you can find my full recipe in the description with the ingredients, the measurements, and instructions. I've put in there the recipe for a half recipe and a full recipe. I am doing the half recipe, which means I am using 1 block of the cream cheese rather than 2. So this is super easy. All you're going to need is cream cheese, 1 or 2 blocks depending on which recipe you're making, some vanilla, and some sugar. And that's basically all you need for the cream cheese filling. And then you're going to need a graham cracker crust, or you can create your own crust however you prefer. And you're going to need some blueberry pie filling. And that is all you're going to need to make this blueberry cheesecake. That's how easy it is. So that's why I say it's kind of dangerous, because you could literally whip this up with things that you have in your pantry right now. And so this recipe, because it's so easy and it's just so delicious, makes for a great recipe to take to potlucks, to parties, any kind of holiday gatherings that you have coming up. So I'm using my trusty old Sunbeam vintage mixer, and it is mixing up my cream cheese, my sugar, and the vanilla together. And you want to get it really creamy, no lumps, just really creamy. So make sure that before you get to doing this, you've let your cream cheese soften. That's the trick to this. And then just mix it together. If you don't have a mixer like this one, you could do a hand mixer, or you could simply use, a fork or whatever it is that you have, so long as you mix it enough that it gets to be this creamy consistency as you see here. So that's all it is. It really just takes a little bit here in the mixer, and then we're ready to go ahead and put it into our pie crust. So I bought a pie crust here. This is just a graham cracker pie crust, and I'm going to put the filling straight into it. So this pie crust was only $1 and some change, and then the rest of the ingredients I had here in my pantry. But either way, if I had to buy them, they're pretty inexpensive. So, this cheesecake tastes like it came from a bakery, and you know what bakery cheesecakes cost. So this is a great budget-friendly recipe as well. So keep that in mind for this recipe. It's something you're going to want to save. So when I'm talking about making a half recipe or a full recipe, I did a half recipe, which means this cream cheese is really only going to fill like half or maybe a little bit less than half here in the pie shell. If you want the full recipe, a nice big thick piece of cheesecake, you're going to want to do the full recipe. So that's the one that I recommend. But I was using things that I have here on hand. If y'all don't know, I live on a homestead, and we really only grocery shop for a few things here and there. The rest of the time, we eat out of our freezer and our pantry. And so I only had 1 block of cream cheese, but I wanted to make sure to share this recipe with you today. And we were really craving a cheesecake or something like that here at home. So even though it's a little bit smaller, it'll work. So you can kind of smooth it out, but you don't have to worry that much. I'm trying to smooth it out here, but the truth is, when you put this in your oven, it's all going to settle down and smooth like into a uniform layer. So it's not going to be like lumpy or one side bigger or anything like that. So you really don't have to worry about it too much. So I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. And this is going to go in my oven for 30 to 35 minutes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my blueberry pie filling on top. You can do this to your taste if you don't want to use the whole can because maybe it's too much, or whatever you think. Maybe you don't want to use it at all, or maybe you want to use something other than blueberries, maybe cherry or strawberry or some other fruit. You can do that. That's the cool thing about this recipe. So comment down below if you prefer a different kind of topping. What is your favorite? Comment down below. Do you like blueberry, strawberry, cherry, peach, maybe some other kind of topping, let me know in the comments section. So that's all you really have to do. And now it's ready to go into the oven. So let's go ahead and take it over to the oven. And this is what it looks like before I put it in. I'm going to put it into the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. And then I'm going to let it cool on the counter. Lastly, you're going to refrigerate it for about a couple of hours, and then it is ready to eat. And this is what it looks like. It was so good, y'all. We had it after dinner. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. I will catch you on our next video.